Hello YouTube, my name is Mr. Players, and today we're back with some of the Battle of Polytopia. Now, I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm back. So today, we're going to be playing some domination with the Aquarion tribe. Now, I'm going to have to give a quick shout out to my boy, Tommy Boy. So, here we go. He left a nice comment on my video, and he subscribed, so thank you so much, man. But yeah, so Tommy has requested that I play domination with the Aquarion tribe and also make online videos. So I'm gonna try to get the online sorted. It is a little difficult, but for right now, we're gonna look at the Aquarion tribe. So before we begin, I'm gonna say two things. First, after winning with the Aquarion tribe, we'll go back to the Imperius. And the other thing is, personally, I do not think the Aquarion is a tribe that you should buy with your money. I can't remember exactly how much it costs. I don't think it really says. It's a couple dollars, but I definitely think there's better tribes out there. The Luxador, the Vengir are really good. The Imo aren't too bad. The Quetzali aren't too bad either. So I just think that the Aquarion is going to be a little bit of a waste of money, but you can still take a look. Oh, that was a little bit of a glitch. See what they are right here, and just kind of see how they play. So the specialty, I guess you could say, about the Aquarion tribe is that their tech tree is different. Now, I think the game overhypes it a little bit, because if you take a look, the tech tree is not that much different. The only difference here is the writing allows you to go in water, but I'm talking shallow water. So this deep water right here, you actually can't go in. You can only go in the shallow water. So another problem with the Aquarion tribe is their spawns. Personally, I think they're really bad, seeing as you also don't get something from the start, as in, like, if you use the Barber tribe, you already have hunting, or if you use the Ginger, you already have climbing, and those allow you to be closer to getting to, like, the further tech tree upgrades. But not to mention, a lot of times those tribes have, like, the resources inside their spawn base to where you can upgrade your, like, main city off the first turn. And that's a problem with tribes such as the Gingy and the Aquarion, is you can't do that. So now I'm stuck here having to wait another 2 more turns just to get my city leveled up, which is a bit disappointing. Now, we don't have climbing, and we're not gonna have it for a while, so I guess we could use that as almost like a protection range, unless there's a Barber right here, in which, well, it's a little disappointing. But yeah, so these first 2 turns are gonna be a little boring, but we're gonna level it up right here. We do get a city pretty close by, which isn't too bad. I'm kind of happy about that. So last time we played with the Gingy, I believe, I can't remember exactly which video I said it in, but I said that I was only going to be doing 15 turn episodes. I think we'll probably bump that up to 20 or 25, depending on how long it takes, because the early rounds go by a lot faster, but definitely towards the later rounds, we'll be cutting it back down to 15, so the videos are more manageable to watch. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to get this base here. Now, the other thing is that you notice is when I upgraded you, or this city, I guess, is I chose the workshop, which gives me an extra star per turn over the sorry, I'm blanking, over the explorer. And the reason for that is because in domination, I believe that stars are more important, as games tend to last longer than in perfection. Perfection is obviously locked to 30 rounds, so there you want to explore as much as possible. And also, if you encounter a new tribe, they actually give you like some resources or a tech tree upgrade. So for that sake, because it's so short, it's incredibly useful to level up that tech tree as fast as possible. In domination, it's all about getting as many stars as possible and expanding, because these games can go into 30, 40, 50 rounds, as we saw with the Gingy tribe. So we're gonna get another warrior down here, and I guess we'll get climbing next, seeing as that's like the next progression. But yeah, this is what I mean with these spawns. They're just not connected to land, and they're always stuck with water. So I'm not a big fan, but we'll see if we can get a win today with the 4-player crazy. So here we go. We can get that. So there's some gold there, I guess, which isn't too bad. And now we're landlocked, I guess, except for on this side. But that's something you don't really want to see. So now, again, forest, a bit of a generous term, just like saying that that's fruit. But all right. I guess we'll have to get hunting next, followed by forestry, or we can also get fishing. I think fishing might be smarter. Yeah. So we'll get fishing next when we can. We'll get her or him, I guess, as far as possible. That's kind of cool. Here's the Luxador tribe. I don't really like playing them, but Looks like we're gonna have to. This one, moving back, I guess. Pick up the fishing tech and then hold out here for a second. Get this village as soon as possible, and we'll be looking better. So upgrade you once. That should give us some resources. There we go. Make a little bit of a profit and get more stars per turn. Again, get more stars per turn on this one. An explorer would be pretty much useless, as the explorer will not be able to go on water. Now we got 5 stars left. I think we're definitely have to go with sailing, and we're just gonna be like a sailing monster, and we're just gonna boat around and take people out like that. Definitely one thing that I think is underrated. Well, maybe not underrated, but I don't know, something that I think is very overpowered in this game are battleships. If you get like a row of 6 in front of someone's village, they're done. The only thing that can really stop them is catapults, and at that point you bring in 1 chivalry unit, which we all saw last time with the Gingy, and it just absolutely demolishes those catapults. So, you know, you've got a dual-pronged attack if you can get battleships and chivalry, and almost nothing will be able to stop you at that point. Now, the other cool thing though, one cool thing about the Gingy, I guess, along with the fact that your horsemen can go on water, is that your giant is actually a giant crab. Now, if that does anything, I don't think, but it just looks kind of cool. Okay, great. Now, that knight did the old tactic that I like to call the hit and dip. He just comes in, hits you once, and then he just dips. I always like to see that one. I don't see much whaling. I guess I'll get my sailing. I don't see many whales out in the water right now. Fortune's gonna get that base, but I guess we'll be able to recapture it later. I don't really have to worry about a threat from this way anyway, so I guess that's pretty good. We'll harvest that fruit now, and then we'll be able to put a port here later. Oh, we can put a port, yeah, in a couple turns, and then level you up as well, and we'll be looking better. So yeah, figured that was gonna happen. Upgrades are right away. Unfortunately though, I don't know how aggressive I want to play with this. I guess actually we might want to, just because it does 6-2 damage like that. Trying to think. I kind of want to get boats as fast as possible, so I guess we'll wait for the port here. Okay, unfortunately, that means our guys have to come back on there, but all right, I can live with that. Get some more resources, and I guess we'll look towards the other ways of the tech tree now. Between riding, I guess we'll try and get riding. I can show you this. These, what are they called? Amphibians. I would like to get shields though. It seems like they're pretty powerful, and I'm not liking that too much. So I guess we will get shields now, and we'll be able to show the amphibian later. We'll put a man right there. Yeah, nice. And next turn, see what happens. So, fortunately, we're not gonna be able to do too much to this man, but I guess we'll take him down on health, and then amphibian, and we'll put a, what do I want in the water? I'm trying to think more towards the long game. If that boat doesn't die, we might want to put him back on land. And I'm thinking what unit I might want. I think a defender might be the smartest move here, even though it'll cost more stars. It'll be better for the long run. Yeah, I think we're looking good here. So next turn. Oh, why'd you do that? Okay, so here we go. We get to see this. So as you can see, you get to just stroll on water, which is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool little feature. We're gonna get navigation right away, so we can go into deeper waters and get a swordsman. Nice. Ooh, so this might be available. I think it might be a little too far from the move, but we can always try. Okay, never mind. I lied. Pretty vicious right now. We won't be able to. That was a mistake on my part. I should have moved him off before I took him out, but all right, we should be fine. I don't think they can do too much. Let's see, they'll do 5 and 5, but he's on his town, so I think we're good. Yeah, and there we go. Set him off, hit him there. Put down a warrior. Upgrade this to a ship, and I guess we'll slide him out here. Okay, so yellow, I think it's an Omanji, but could it be a... I think it's an Omanji. Hopefully they haven't developed too much. We are dead last. Wow. Our starts have not been great, but we've been able to dig ourselves out of holes before. I guess what we want now... Oh, so here we go. So this is actually kind of cool. So now in my amphibians would allow movement in the ocean. That's actually kind of neat. So I guess I'll show you that as well. We'll get an amphibian next turn and show him moving in the ocean, which I guess you could say negates ships, but negates have the range attack, which is just oh so good. This man is just horses for days. What the fuck? Let me take you out. Put down. I don't really want to put down an amphibian right there. We'll actually put down an amphibian over here. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And I guess we'll do some damage. Now, that is the one good thing. It's a trident that comes out of the riding, which could be pretty effective. Now that I think about it, we could also have the what's it called? Our amphibians turn into tridents who can go on water and attack from the back because they do so much damage. That could be a play. So we'll think about that. It only costs 10, and we're at 5 right now. We get 9 next turn, so that's pretty good. Let's see. I don't think they have enough. I don't think they have enough riders right now. Definitely think they can be doing better. What? How is that? What is going on? I think if we hit him once and then boop, and then we move him over here. Sure, and then we'll put down a defender just because of the amount of troops that they're attacking me with. I'm trying to see as much as possible, but there's not a lot. Oh, right, I was gonna upgrade, but I guess not. We'll do it next turn. So we'll go to 20 turns, and then we'll stop. Let's go. Defenders are so strong. There we go. That's what I was talking about with the Omanji. Let's see what's over here. Not much. Slide him into there. And now, okay, we'll get a try next turn. Move him up. I've been saying next turn for a while, but oh, okay. And the Zebus. Now that's not good. I didn't want to meet up right next to a giant, so goodbye ship. Yeah. I don't think I thought this one through as much as I should have. I did not. I figured it was going to be, oh great, but it's not. Can we reach? Of course we can't reach. Why would we be able to reach? Gate of power. That is frustrating. Oh, that is frustrating. Oh, frustrating. Well, looks like we're going to have to settle for a single one. Holy cow, we are not. I am horrible at starting. Oh, wait. Great. Really fabulous. Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta try the... Oh, what? You... Oh, wait, so it's a ranged unit? It's... hold up, I'm sorry. Dash, escape, swim. So what? I guess that's the version of the chivalry? No, so they don't have chivalry, so they lose the ability of chivalry. I don't know how much I like that then. Chivalry was one part of my game plan, and now it's not there. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This first episode has been subpar. We went from doing decent to being, or I guess staying dead last by a lot. So yeah. I'm going to wrap it up there. We have not been doing so hot. The Luxador and their thousands of knights have been slowly destroying us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.